Hey folks, Mrs. Landon here. I wanted to get a hold of you once more again today because hold tight here. I actually am changing again how I'm going to grade your chapter one final assessment for the multiple choice portion. I did some thinking tonight and I'm very, very comfortable with this final approach that I'm changing it back to summative. I know if you watched today's earlier video, I did it formative. If you didn't watch it, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So please listen to it from this perspective. I do think it is going to be the right thing for us to keep this multiple choice portion in the summative category. But I was really bothered with, if you were missing one or two questions, it brought you down to, just a B already just in the multiple choice. And it just did not feel right. It felt like you were really getting dinged very hard. And I did some further research and I'm very happy with this approach I'm going to use now. And I will not change it back again. So don't worry, this is it. And I think you're going to like it. It's using what's called a composite approach that the AP board uses and how they actually grade your final assessment when you take it in May. In May, they're going to give you a score of a 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. Colleges give you credit for a 5, 4, or a 3. A 2 or 1 is considered not passing. So I wanted to give you a similar type of credit. In researching how they do their composite grading, it changes every year for every exam. It's just like that your ACT exams or PSAT exams, they never have the same scoring criteria in terms of what's a final grade. It's kind of like they're ranking it and they're looking at different score weights. And so what I did is I looked at past exams for the AP multiple choice. And here's what I'm finding, and this is what I'm very comfortable with. If you are getting 75% of your multiple choice correct, those typically are the students that are earning the fives on the AP exam. So to me, it felt like if you're getting 75% correct, for example, of our 11 questions, why shouldn't you get a 5? Why shouldn't you get an A? So I am changing it to that. That means if you got a 9, 10, or 11 on your multiple choice assessment, you just earned an A on your multiple choice grade, and it's going to be in Skyward out of those 5 points. And by the way, if you get a 5 on the final exam in May, that's considered getting an A in the class. If you get a 4 on that final exam in May, that's more like a B. So let me give you that according to grade. So to get the B for ours is going to be what if you get between 50% and 75% of your multiple choice questions correct? For our chapter one, that means you would get 6, 7, or 8 of the questions correct. If that's the case, I'm going to give you a score of 4 out of 5 in Skyward. And then it's going to gradually go down lower to get a 3, which is still considered in theory passing, even though in the grade book it's a little more harsh because it would show up as a D, but it's better than what it probably would be if I did total points. Anything between 25% up to 50%, I'll give you a 3. Anything less than 25% would be a 2. Now, these are summative, so that also means now they would be considered retakeable. On Monday's update video, I will talk about the highlights of how you could go about retaking this multiple choice portion if that's something that you're interested in. So please let me know if you have questions on this. And again, I apologize if I've caused some, confusion and going back and forth, but I feel really good about this. It is the right decision to do, and hopefully it makes sense to you. And have a great week. Let me know if there's anything you need from me. Bye.